A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, a fun matchup in store between the visiting team and the Indianapolis Colts. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17.
Elijah Moore on the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on! 180!
First tone of the game for James Cook. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
20! Man, we're close! Horrible! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Cobb. Has him on the quick hitter. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Come on! 180! Hey, shell! What's up?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's good.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
180!
Again, Goff. This one's caught. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And an Anchorage first down.
5.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Anglers.
Jester. Listen.
They're gonna throw again. Goff. Short pass brought in. And this one's only gonna pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Devontae Smith out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8.
What's that?
Quick throw to the left is complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Number 89. Gain of 4 brings up third and
Moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 180. Hold on. Check. DC. We're good. What's that?
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He's running for it. That one gains 7. And it sets up 1st down.
a 7-yard
As long
gain.
as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
12. What's that?
Goff on 1st and 10. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Is at the 22-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, 76. Hold on. Check. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Good for an Anchorage 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
80. Turbo.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Antlers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking...
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked!
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their 1st possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the 1st time. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by Caden Ellis. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 6-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
DC ready?
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. They go right back to Hall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
No, we changed it.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Onward.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, it's Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Antlers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
80. 12. Hey, Shell. Ric Flair.
From the gun, Goff. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. Here they go again, set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Trenton Simpson. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Merlin. Obama. 5. Come on. Talk to me. What you got?
They'll go for it. Goff. Pass brought in by Burden. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
76.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, kill. Go, 12, go. What's that?
Goff to the air now. Completed left side to Smith. And he gets this forward to the 19.
DeVonta Smith. 10 more yards. Complete to DeVonta Smith. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 19-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Antlers parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. All right, so they're sticking with a 2-point try, Brock. Now from the 7.
180! Hard ball. Super!
Goff's got to throw for it. Looking for an open man. And he brings it in, so the decision to go for 2 looks like a good one. They've got a 14-0 lead. Brock, the penalty had him backed up to the 7, but they still go for it and convert for 2. Are you at all surprised to see a team try that as opposed to just kicking the extra point?
A little bit, Kate, but what this speaks to is the difference in the college and the pro game. Right, the hash marks, the spacing, the time.
Yeah.
The NFL game is about matchups. And to make a call like that, they felt like they had a matchup they wanted to take advantage of, whether it was from the 3, the 7, and who knows, maybe even deeper as this game goes along.
Khalil Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Herbert on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
180! Shut up!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Elijah Moore on the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
180. 11.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 11. And they'll have first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Hey, let's go.
And an Anchorage first down.
Hey, 20. Super. 14. 14. Okay.
Throwing is gone. From left side finds Burden. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Anchorage first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Antlers.
DC. Tiger. Turbo.
Now gone. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Super. Hey, Shell. Back in. 180. 14.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again. Here's Goff. He's got Smith again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
DeVonta Smith. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And he missed it. It's no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
180.
They start the half with a give to Hall. He has room past the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return.
Elijah Moore on the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11.
Shotgun snap here to go. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Like 20. Obama. 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 Hey, Shell. Obama. Obama.
Gone. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Listen. Maverick, whoa. 11.
Goff now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
4 down. Hold on. Check. What's that?
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
14. 12. Maverick.
Looking to throw. Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Antlers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time, and this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Into the hands of Pickett. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It's caught, it's Breece Hall. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
That's another Colts.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. Looking underneath here for Hall. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Colts. 1st down.
Jackson yet again. And that's complete. Hit the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Colts tie this game at 21.
21 apiece.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Moore with a return.
Elijah Moore on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Hey, lift! Listen. Louis.
From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll give them a 1st down.
That's good.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
180! Obama! Maverick wall! We go, 76!
Goff to the air now. Caught outside by Burden. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
120! 12! Super one! Turbo,
2nd down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now run by Cook. He'll have the 1st down and even more. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
22 yards.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And an Anchorage 1st down.
Black 20! Hey, kill!
From the red zone on 1st. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Super 66.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Motion.
What's that?
He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
180. Turbo set.
Now it's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. 120. Maverick ball.
Running for it with Connor. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Antlers going for the win here.
3rd and goal.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Listen, left. Black 20. Ric Flair. Hardball. We're good. Attack.
Looking to throw. Play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. Very short kick here from the right hash.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
No. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. It's picked up by the defense. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. They have 4 seconds remaining. They're going to take a timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he cuts it back to the middle, but they're on him. That's going to be 4th and long. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Again, it's Cook.